Hey everybody, it's me, Draul. Again, I've done one video goofing around for CLZ, and I was sitting here and I was thinking, there's something happening again to me today, and it's been happening to me ever since some shit happened a while back. And I don't know if it's unrelated or not. Maybe I'm paranoid and it isn't, but I feel like it is. I don't know. I went almost 3 months without streaming. Because I just couldn't. And so about 3 days ago I started streaming with WildStar, and today I've been having computer issues, so I started streaming Watch Dogs, to try to see what all was going on with my computer and seeing if I could fix it. And some people were helping me through Steam chat stuff. Well, a couple people came into my my Twitch chat, and I'm gonna hope you'll be able to see it. I'm going to just scroll through the list so you can see what was being said. Now, you won't see what I had said. If I can remember, you'll see it. I mean, I'll say something if I can remember what I was saying. But I didn't really talk back, like, it was just, nope, not going to happen. It's silly. Stuff like that. Obviously, I'm a big guy. I'm obese. I know that, and there's a lot of people out there that want to throw that in my face and want to make jokes about me being big and how much I weigh. But okay, this is where my camera was, right? So I mean, just sitting right there, can you tell that I'm fat? I don't know. You let me know in the comments below, okay? But so I'm going to show you chat. I'm going to scroll to the bottom of it, so you can kind of see what was being said and stuff. So here goes. Now you're going to see the screen a bit. Yeah, it may be too hard to read. I might take some screenshots and list them in the bottom along with it. But here, I'm still going to show it. Let's see. There's a guy named I'm That Guy Who Is a Guy comes in. I said, hi, I'm a guy who is a guy who looks like a dude from a dude. There's a line from Tropic Thunder. I said, I basically repeated that line. And then one of my old followers, viewers, Pomegranate Flea, he came in. Hello, welcome back to streaming. Haven't seen you in a while. And I explained what happened. I was in Alabama, tornadoes hit the house, some other stuff. Then a guy named Bacon Bits joins. Bacon Bits 96 joins my Twitch chat. Says, hello, is this Xbox One, PS4, or PC? I said PC. Then a guy named Taper's First Impressions joins. Bacon Bit says, dead chat, hello. I say, yeah, chat's been pretty dead. If you want to talk about something, feel free. I'm just going to be doing commentary for my game. Bacon Bits 96, hi there, I'm Bacon Bits. Do you like Bacon Bits? I say yes. I'm That Guy Who Is a Guy says yes. Everyone likes Bacon Bits. I said, well, of course, it's bacon. Everyone likes bacon. This guy says, Taper's First Impressions, says, yummy, hi, what game is this? I had Watch Dogs in the title, and I had Watch Dogs selected, but I said Watch Dogs. Then the guy, Draul, asks how long you streamed for, and I said, I started in October of last year, that I had streamed all the month of November. I streamed the first 2 weeks of, December. Then, some drama went down, and at the same time I got sick, and I didn't stream again until the end of February. Then I streamed for most of February up until the end of March. And at the end of March I went to Alabama. And since I was there, I streamed one time the first week I was there, which was Final Fantasy 14, A Realm Reborn. And after that, the internet there just couldn't handle 7 people and me streaming, so I just didn't do it. And then the tornadoes there, they hit the house. There was 2 6-ton trees that fell through the house. So I had no way to get on. Again, I don't know if my computer got got messed up in that process. It's not running right. Some other stuff happened. He says that I would say a while. He seems like a real pro. Okay. Well, I know that I have static in my videos. I know I have, there's going to be static in this because I live in Florida. I have high blood pressure, and I'm a big guy. So I have my fans on. That sound you hear in the back, those are the fans in my room. I apologize for that, but I have to have them on as it's hot. I don't have a job, so I can't afford, a mic with a noise gate or any of that stuff. I use what I have. And I enjoy streaming. Well, I used to. And then this guy says 474 is a lot, which is how many followers I had. Most people barely got like 100, which is true. You sound bummed out. I'm sick. I'm sure you can hear the snuffiness, whatever, in my voice as I talk. I have a sore throat. But I was trying to entertain. I was trying to enjoy myself, play a game. And then Taper says, eat some bacon bit. And Bacon Bit says, bacon bits make everyone happy. Sorry if this is rude, but how much do you weigh? It is rude. I didn't see that message. My uncle is getting his lap band. He weighs 350. Now again, this is why I think it was somebody who knew me, or someone who knows someone who knew me. But it could just be paranoia. It said it made him really sick. I weigh around 482 at the moment. That is what Taper said. Then Bacon says, what? Exclamation mark, question mark, exclamation mark. How do you even get up for work? I am going to get my stomach pumped soon, though. I have some helpers. Would you eat bacon for... Then they asked me, would I eat bacon for donations live on stream? And Bacon says, yeah, that would be cool. Taper said, if I donated some bacon bits, would you eat them live on stream? I said, no. They would be nice and greasy. I said, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to make a big spectacle out of myself like that. Bacon Bit says, do you do stunts on stream? I'm like, who does that? No, I don't. Taper says, the best kind. I saw this one streamer, he drank a gross milkshake. Or no, Taper said the best kind, and Bacon Bit says, I saw this one streamer, he drank a gross milkshake for a donation. It was freaking hilarious. Can you touch your tongue to your nose? Why are you so sad? And again, I said, no, I can't touch my tongue to my nose, or at least I'm not going to try. And I said that I'm sick, I'm not sad. Can you get your tongue out of your mouth? He said he never tried. You have to try. Is your tongue a strange color, like purple or brown? I said, I don't think so. He said, I bet yellow. And I said, well, why would it be yellow? He said, I like when you eat fruit by the foot. Like when you eat fruit by the foot, Kappa. Or rainbow. Will you stand up for a key donation? I actually have a semi-blue shaded tongue. I was born with it. Then the guy says, part of my penis is semi-blue. The mushroom part. And then the other guy says, why would you tell me that? I said to someone like Smurfs as a joke, because I figured they were joking, and it says Draul is a bully. He said, I suck Smurfs. I didn't actually say that. Was that girl your girlfriend? It was my mom's friend that came into the room to ask me something. I did not respond to that. And then the guy said, I'm going to cry. What do you do for fun? I said, I play games and stream. He said, what else? I go to the gym, which I do, or I did for a while. While I was in Alabama before the trees hit. Said he's like my uncle. And I play some sport with my friends. He probably uses a cane. Do you have a buried penis? A guy says. He says, my uncle does. Taper's first impressions and says, why did you stop? Taper's first impressions, working out is fun. How much can you bench? I said, I made a joke. Well, I could bench 375, but I can only do it once. He says you can bench 300. The other guy says nice, and the other guy says bullshit. Do the shuffle. Do you play sports with your friends? Do you have friends? So yes, I have friends. No, I don't play sports anymore. So I made friends on Twitch. The guy says, are your friends fat too? I said, some of them are. Is it a contest to be like the fat guy? Question mark. I said, not that I know of. And then Taper says, I would win. Some people like fat. I was listening to this podcast about fat porn. It was gross, says Bacon Bits. I bet I weigh twice as much as you, Draul. Spelled my name wrong on purpose because he did it 5 or 6 times. Can you say yummy, yummy, tummy, tummy? And at that point, I thought, wow, this must be someone that used to know me, because around some time, people started calling me Yum Yum. People were coming in and telling me that they were calling me. So I was like, yummy, yummy, tummy, tummy. Could just be random. I don't feel like it is, but I also have issues with paranoia. So then I say, no, I'm not going to say that. He says, why? And I ignore it. Then Taper says, why? He said, is it all in good fun? When's the giveaway? I said, the giveaway is when I say I'm doing the giveaway. What does that mean? And I said, well, I don't usually just say, I don't put a time when I'm going to do a giveaway anymore. I don't do giveaways based on how many followers anymore, because some people will only come for the giveaway, leave, and never come back. So I don't do that anymore. I do a giveaway whenever I want. And then he says, what are you going to give away? I said, I have a pretty big list of games. He says, let me see the list. I said, no. I said, but if you were to happen to win, I would give you a list of games to pick from. I'm that guy who is a guy, says, do you have any games that are Mac compatible? Because I only have a Mac right now. I said, yes. Most of the games that I have are actually can be played on Mac and Linux as well as PC. And Taper says, I have a PC. I like my PC. And Bacon Spit says, I have a boner in my butt. I'm like, okay, well, good for you. That doesn't offend me. It clearly was trolling or joking, unless he did have a boner in his butt, which is none of my business. I'm streaming. But I mostly play my Wii because that is what Draul plays on. And that is not true. I do not know the guy. I don't even have a Wii. Bacon Bit says, you are kind of being a scammer with the giveaways. I don't think you're actually giving away anything. I said, well, I am actually giving stuff away, but I'm not going to let you goad me into doing a giveaway. He said, that makes no sense. I'm giving away stuff in question mark. When is the next giveaway? I said, it'll be when I decide I'm going to do one. He says, not to anyone who asks about it, question mark. How about giveaway at 3 viewers? I said, I've done it before, but I'm not going to do it now. Then he says, your lack of education is showing pretty strongly. Which, lack of education? Yeah, see, I don't have a lack of education. But, okay. Then Tapers first says, what if I can't be here? Well, if you can't be here, you're not eligible. That's plain and simple. How can you play games if you haven't had a job since 2007? I didn't see that question. Then he says, your bio doesn't make sense. Which, it makes plenty of sense. Then, my guy says, Draul, do you have Mac compatible games? I said yes again, and Bacon Bits said he said no, which I never did. Do you have Xbox copies of the games? I said no, I only do PC games. Or games on Steam, Desura, or Origin. And he continued to ask about PS4, PS3, Xbox. He asked if I give away my t-shirts. I said no, I don't give away my t-shirts, but I have given away a t-shirt. I don't know if they are my size. Then he asked if I give away my socks. Thanks, dude. LOL. I'll stay. Then Taper's first impression says, do you give away DS games? Once again, I said I only give away this kind of stuff. And the guy says, how can you afford to mail something? Well, I have a friend who actually has the shirts and he ships them for me. Again, it was only one time. Then he asked, would you give away a Wii game? I said, I only do PC games. Once again, you should respect your chat more. And I said, respect is not given, it is earned. Bacon. Then I'm a guy who is a guy. Said, Bacon Bitch, chill. Bacon Bitch says, streamers are nothing without chatters. And I said, you are right. But I'm here to stream. I don't need trolls either. And he said, and then I'm the guy who's a guy. I said, and you're probably not going to answer this, but are you going to give away that game Rust? I didn't see that message. Because while this whole thing was playing out, I was also playing Watch Dogs, so I did miss some of the messages. Taper's first impressions and said, Draul, how often do you stream mobile games? I never stream mobile games, and I said that. And he asked, do I play DayZ? I said no. Yeah. He said, you called me stupid. So I said, I don't need stupid trolls. So apparently they knew that they were trolling because they put two and two together that I called him stupid. At that point, yes. And then he says, someone without a college education just called me stupid, LOL. Taper's first impression, why? Going to eat? I said I was leaving, and they said, why going to eat? Another fat joke. Why are you making fun of me? It was still about the stupid thing. I am sad. I am crying. Then he said, I'm going to kill myself. So I reported him to Twitch. Last thing I want is somebody to actually kill themselves. And I don't know what else to do in that situation. I'm sure the guy's not going to go kill himself. But just in case, I did report that to Twitch. I'm that guy who was a guy said, okay, dude, LOL, peace. And then the guy said, bye forever. Then my message, I said, wow, you shouldn't do that. Let me get a Twitch support member. Maybe they can talk you off the ledge. Later, everybody. And that was it. I stopped my stream, logged out, and now I'm making this video a couple hours later. I went and got in the pool, ate my dinner. So yeah, that is just one of the things that I've been putting up with for a while now. It's one of the reasons I've streamed less and less. It's bothering me. I've lost several friends over some bullshit that started because of streaming. Some of them I miss, some of them I really could care less about. But you know, they had the reasons, and in the end, I don't want drama. I don't need bullshit. And you know, as I'm sitting here making this video, I'm like, well, isn't this just adding more drama, adding more fuel to the fire? Possibly, but in that situation, I didn't egg them on. I answered their questions. I was trying not to fall into their shit. But you know, something needs to be done about this crap. It's to the point where I'm sick and I don't want to deal with it, but I want to stream. I've talked to a couple of my friends, and they're going to try to moderate more often again. They weren't really paying that much attention to my stream because I haven't been streaming much, so that's going to change. Anyway, thank you guys. Hope you guys watched the video. Let me know what you think in the comments below.